So, Jose, you started your music career at a very young age. What inspired you to try music at all?
When I was about 6 years old, I was in the school choir, and it was like something you had to do. And at the parent-teacher conference thing, they told my mum that I was really good at singing, and she was like, "Really? I didn't even know you liked music and stuff." So then she bought me a drum kit and then like a guitar and things, and then I just started doing music. Then I went on tour doing like Broadway shows in the UK, but we call it West End. And so I did a few of them and went on tour, and then that just kind of progressed into doing social media stuff and then doing pop music.
Oh, that's so cool. So, how would you describe your musical style?
Uh, like teen poppy, and like teen poppy was sometimes like some influences from indie music and like rock music and R&B and stuff and hip hop. Just like loads of different influences.
So, what artist do you look up to right now?
Right now, Justin Bieber, like he's killing it in the game. And also, I've always loved Green Day. Like my music's not similar to them, but like in a creative like aspect, like I aspire to work how Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day is. And yeah.
Cool. So, your new song, Will You Be Mine, is so good. Like, what is the meaning of the song? Like, how did it come to be your first
Okay.
single?
So, I wanted it to be a really cool story. Like, oh, yeah, it was all about this girl. It wasn't. Basically, I wrote this song, which was all about this girl, and I took it to the producer Parker Akar, who's he's worked on songs with Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, lots like. So I was really excited to work with him on it, and so I took it to him, and we recorded it. And then at 2 or 3 a.m., he goes, I really like what we've done, but just 1 second. And he writes notes on his phone, and there's completely different words, completely different melody. And he's like, do this. And then we recorded that. And he literally rewrote everything I wrote. And that was the song.
That's so cool. So, can we expect any new music soon?
Yeah, actually, I was just in the studio today, which is why I was late for this meeting, for this interview, because we were recording a song today. We were writing a song.
Cool. So, are there any other projects in the works you can tell us about? Tours, videos?
I'm going to be going to a country that I'm not meant to say yet. And I'm going to be working with quite a big producer over there on some music. And I'm also going to be working with YouTube and Stand Up to Cancer on a project on English television called Channel 4. And it's a project to help people who have cancer in their families and things. And then I'm going to be releasing new music next year.
Cool. So, I watched your music video for your original song, Will You Be Mine? And it was amazing. What was the process to make this music video?
Okay. So basically, we went to London. The whole concept with the video was like the ideal kind. It was like a date in London. Like you'd go to London and like do different things and like have a date. And so me and my friend Callan, he was filming it. He came with me, and we filmed for 8 hours and walked around the whole of London for 8 hours, and we didn't stop walking. I've never been so tired in my life. Like if I look like I was enjoying myself in the video, I wasn't. I was so tired. And then we needed some extra shots, so I went with someone from my management and recorded another day, but it was raining the whole day. So
So, you also do a lot of cover songs as well. What's the process of choosing a cover song you do?
I tried to pick songs that are like relevant now, or songs that are my followers request. Like people can comment songs and things, or people Snapchat me or tweet me, and I'll sometimes do their songs. Or just if I think a song's cool, like Fast Car is not a new song. It came out like decades ago now, but I just thought that was a cool song, and I'm gonna cover it.
Cool. So, what was your favorite song, cover song to record?
Probably Fast Car, because it was technically the hardest one for me to do. I'm quite new to like trying to produce my own stuff, so yeah, I was like kind of proud that I managed to do it.
What's your favorite song to perform live for your fans?
It's a song called Anna. Oh, I don't know if hey, sorry, it went black. It's a song called Anna Sun by Walk the Moon. It's pretty like kind of indie song, but it's really feel good, and like it works like at every kind of event.
Oh, that's really cool. So, how do you want your relationship to be with your fans?
I want it to be really close because, well, they've always like helped me, and like you can like genuinely just have a conversation with, I can have a conversation with my followers and things. And actually, last night I was answering people back on Snapchat, and this one girl from Australia sent me a Snapchat, and I was sending videos back, but I thought her accent was really cool. So I Snapchat called her and had like a conversation with her for like 2 hours.
Well, that's
So
really
like,
cool.
yeah.
So what social media account do you use most to stay connected?
Probably Twitter for like staying connected with my followers, and then Snapchat.
So what's an average day for you like?
So I don't go to school anymore. I kind of dropped out to do like music and everything. So I wake up at like lunchtime usually, and then I film 3 music videos as soon as I wake up. Then I like start editing a YouTube video, and then I tweet and I post Snapchat stories. And then if it's a day where I have a meeting, then I go to the meeting or I go to the studio, and that just depends which day it is.
Cool. What goals have you set out for yourself in your career and your personal life?
Well, the next biggest goal for me is to get signed to a label. So I nearly had a major deal a few weeks ago, but it fell through when we lost the rights to a song to release. So that was pretty upsetting. But the next goal is to get signed and to have 1 billion followers.
So how has this whole experience doing music been for you?
It's been really cool because it means I don't have to do school. I don't like school. And no, it's been really good because music's like genuinely my passion. Like, and so being able to like do it and, you know, do it as like a career and people actually like take interest in it is really cool.
So last question, do you have any advice for your fans who want to become artists like you?
Don't listen to it. Like, basically, since I started, there have been people who are like friends and people who are like haters and stuff who like just like try and pull you down and like you know, just say stuff because they're jealous pretty much.
Yeah.
And then if you spend your time trying to react to them, you're literally just wasting your time and you're giving them a reaction which they're enjoying. So the best thing to do is just focus on your career, focus on trying to be the best you can be, the most successful you can be. And then when you're successful, you can then go and laugh at them. And, you know, you don't have to say anything nasty back to them because, you know, the fact that you succeeded will do the work for you.
That's awesome. Well, thank you again for taking this time to do this interview with us.
That's okay. Thank you.